Well, today we went to the new Washington Park, and since no one else is here, we're going to show you around. So this is going to be the splash pad area. Unfortunately, I guess I should have dove a little deeper. They said the splash pad is not up and running quite yet, but it looks like it's going to be quite good when it does. It's got a big slide with a mat. Now, we've had some bad instances with mats before, not being long enough and the kids getting hurt. So hopefully that mat will be sufficient for that slide, but we'll let you know when we finally get to go on it. Now the park itself is really cool. So it's kind of a separated area and you have two different places. So this section here is for the younger kids. It's got a little teeter-totter that's quite interesting. Haven't seen that at some of our other parks. Nice little slide area, some interesting structures. And then my kids loved this little iguana thing. They were playing on it and all sorts of stuff this morning, so they quite liked him. So a nice little area for the younger kids. And then they've got a few other creatures here. We have a nice painted turtle. This is for the bigger area. They have their welcome signs and everything sectioned off. Another interesting teeter-totter section. This cool slide section here, more teeter-tottering. And then the slide is actually really cool. It has a ramp that goes up, which we've never seen before. So the bigger kids can climb up the center if you wanted. And then you have this going all the way up to the slide, which is large. And then through the middle, they have a walkway that you can go down. And then they have this really cool climbing structure on this guy too. And then this wobble thing that my son said was actually quite hard. So that was kind of fun. Another giant turtle. He's a snapper. And then some swinging systems. I love the double swing. My kids like to get on that. And another big frog. They have pretty nice little walking paths. You can tell that they're not finished yet. This one, however, very overgrown and kind of uneven, so you definitely want to be careful. However, my kids said that they wish they would have brought their fishing pole because there's lots of water spaces and everything that they could have been fishing in. Although, to me, it looks a little swampy and a little snaky. But there's the pond over here. You can see there's a bit of water back there. Now going the other direction, you can see that the pathways are much more upkept. So I don't know, maybe they're planning on fixing those other sites as they go, but pathways are good. We've been seeing a lot of bikers around the playground. But there we go, new park, Washington.